Hello guys, it's your boy Icy Blue Gaming here, back with another video. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but here we go. So today we're going to talk about 5 things I do not like about electric vehicles, and why they're going to be a major sales flop, in my opinion. So the first thing I want to talk about is the reliable battery problem. So every time I always talking about electric vehicles and saying that I don't like them, my parents always bring up the fact that an electric vehicle is the best, and I try to tell them no, it's really not. But yeah, they keep on saying that it's reliable. Well, we don't really have that many EVs on the market. In fact, we have only 1% of every single car in the world. 1% of those are EVs. And well, at least I think so. But yeah, that makes no sense. You can't just say, oh yeah, a car is reliable when it's not that many of them on the market yet. Of course, sooner or later, there's going to be that one company that's just going to make fake or messed up stuff inside their electric vehicle, and then boom, you're going to have an unreliable electric engine. But you can't really make that statement and argument right now. As you see, this is a list of different EVs and hybrids. But for the most part, they're all EVs. There's one EV I want to talk about in particular later on. But first, the second reason why I do not like EVs is because they don't make no sound. You can't hear them like a naturally aspirated engine or a turbo or a supercharger. It's not. You can't hear it. I want to be able to hear stuff. I don't want to hear nothing or just the whir of my battery and the music playing. But like, yeah, that's really just it. And here's some other things that I have to say. The only reason why electric vehicles, specifically Tesla, are popular, to tell you the truth, it's only popular because of its 0 to 60 time and it's different types of modes, like the ludicrous mode. Now, if Tesla did not have that, then nobody would have been, oh my gosh, Tesla's the best. But since Tesla has that, of course everybody's going to buy Teslas. Cool and all that. I think this is like number 4. Yeah, number 4. A publicity stunt. Well, some people, like especially famous people or wannabe famous people, they think that the Tesla is the most overpowered, best car out there, and if you don't have a Tesla, then you're broke. They literally have a thing called Tesla nameplates. Hold on one second, I'm gonna pause this, then I'll show you guys. Like this one. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see that, but it says LOL gas, basically saying laughing out loud gas. If you didn't know what LOL means, which I'm pretty sure everybody should know what it means. Hold up, you might be able to see it at a certain angle. Right there, yeah, right there. It says LOL gas. Matter of fact, I would rather have gas in my car than electricity in my car. Power outage, what's gonna happen? Oh, I don't know. Okay then. EMP, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Yeah, you get the point. If an EMP, power outage, all that other type of stuff, floods and all that, what's a Tesla gonna do? Except sit there because it's electric. And actually, if you never knew this, but in the first 2 years of a Tesla being produced, it harms the planet because you have to mine the zinc to get the battery. So, think about it. If electric vehicles grow, that means more zinc mines will have to be placed, which means it will harm the earth more. Think about that for a second. Okay. Which will only put us in a worse problem. We're not really saving the earth at all. We're still harming it either way. Which is what I think, is it New Greenland or Iceland? I don't know which one it was or something like that. But yeah, they said that all cars still harm the earth according to them. So there's no such thing as a green car, which is true. So this makes no sense. This right here makes no sense. Oh, now you guys can see it. Well, that makes no sense. And on to my final topic, messing up heritage. Now I can see something like Tesla, which is an all electric vehicle company. I see why they do that, and I see how they do that, because they're all electric vehicle company. Now, if you're someone like Volkswagen and other companies, okay, I see you guys are making different types of names of vehicles, but when you get to Ford, Ford, ooh wee. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try and pull up a picture. First, let's start with, they're talking about an electric F-150. I don't know if this is true or not, but that's also gonna suck, because F-150s were supposed to be big V8 trucks that's supposed to support utility and make men feel strong, and women, and it's supposed to make you look strong and seem strong. So by adding an electric vehicle and not a big, loud, gas-guzzling V8, it's not gonna make you feel strong, but make you feel more like an Academy idiot. Yeah, and here we go to this electric vehicle. Hold up. I'm not gonna call it a Ford Mustang, because guess what? It's not a Ford Mustang. It is an electric vehicle. Just call it Ford Mach-E. You don't even need to call it a Ford Mustang, because it's not a Mustang. I don't want some Karen going around being like, oh, look at my new Mustang. It's not a Mustang. What were Mustangs before? Big gas guzzling V8s. You see how Chevrolet did their lineup. It took them about, I'd say, 8 generations before they went to mid-engine sports car. And actually, their prototype some of their prototypes were mid-engine. Wow, very surprising, right? So they were already going into the transition. See, now Ford just went from being a good heritage with their fan base, being loyal to their fan base, and letting everyone like their cars, to being an absolute stupid person. This is why Ford is going to die out, because of how dumb the people are, whoever made this car. Y'all betrayed y'all fan base. All them people that actually like the V8s and like the stuff that y'all made, y'all just swiped it away and decided to just go for the economy, because why not? Like every single company's doing, just switching up on their loyal fan base, like the Eclipse crossover, switching up on the loyal fan base, and many, many other things. You switch up on your fan base, and you go like, why is my sales dropping? Why is my sales flopping? And then you're just gonna be like, oh, now I remember, you betrayed your fan base. There's literally a whole fan base in the car community called Mustang drivers. Yeah, Mustang drivers. And you just ruined it for them, making the next Mustang the best thing. No, it's not. Okay, who cares about 0 to 60 times? You're not Tesla. Only Tesla can do that. You cannot destroy something that was not meant to be what you want it to be. It was actually meant to be a lineup of V8s, V6s, and cool homologation models and all that other type of stuff. And you just destroyed it by just bringing in some dirt electric vehicle, and boom, and look at that. Look at that. It's ugly. It looks like a toad. Like nobody wants a toad as their car. And nobody wants people who has like a bunch of children and a big mansion to be like, oh, I drive a Ford and Mustang. And you know that's not a Mustang. That's not a Mustang. That's a Ford Mach-E, but it's just not a Mustang. Funny, because I had a friendly argument with my dad about this yesterday. And this is actually what inspired me to make the video. And why I haven't been making videos all week was because I had nothing to think of. And yeah. But I've come to conclusion. This is not a Mustang. This is a Ford Mach-E. It will never have the name blend of the Mustang. It will always just be another Ford. It's going to be a Ford that's going to be a sales flop because it sucks. The only people that are going to buy it is the economy, because they don't know nothing about cars, and they don't know nothing about heritage of cars and their fan base. All they know is their new car equals better car, boy. Like, no. No. Just no. at first there's got to be people that was just bashing them, talking about, oh yeah, the new electric, or shall I say not electric, but the new V8 Ford Mustangs are harming the environment, or they suck. They just suck because nobody likes them. And now all of a sudden, you guys are like, oh my gosh, Ford's the best. They made an electric vehicle that has a 0 to 60 time that's so fast. Nobody cares about the 0 to 60. Be factual here. This car would probably not even be popular if it didn't have that 0 to 60. It would probably suck. Like, and then for you to just betray the people that were actually loyal to y'all and actually want to buy every single Mustang that came out and probably has a whole collection of them. Oh boy, you better come in for a storm.